Hey everyone, how you doing? It is your lovely and awesome host, right? Flipping here. It is Team Rai. How are you doing so far? On this Monday's edition, I'm doing awesome. It is a beautiful day outside. Holy cow. That is amazing. Now, it's that time once again for review time from last night's preview call Clash of Champions. They stole it from WCW. Well, technically, they bought all the rights. But I prefer they call them this preview Night of Champions. Back in the day, then they decided to call it Clash of Champions. Actually, way back in the day, they used to call it Vengeance Night of Champions. You remember that? Okay, once again, I am going solo on the review. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do anything like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions of the review of Clash of Champions. So, let's begin here. Now, there are 11 matches to cover. Yes, I know that is very insane for a very average pay-per-view. Okay, now there are two kickoff matches. First one is the first title is up for grabs, is the Cruiserweight title. Drew versus, I cannot really pronounce his name. He retains it. I did not really see any highlights. I just skipped it because I was watching some football. Sorry. He just retained his belt. Now the other one I really watched, I don't know why, I just did. AJ Styles versus Alexander for a U.S. title. Okay, is up for grabs. AJ Styles retained. I think it was a pretty good match, in my opinion. I think eventually Alexander will be your new U.S. champion. But last night was not his night because AJ Styles' brothers was there for a distraction. So AJ Styles won, not cleanly, but he picked up the victory. So I'm trying to remember what happened last night, okay? Next match is the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions for the men's. Okay, Dolph Ziggler and his new partner, Bobby Roode, same flipping thing. I hate when they change names of WWE. Versus the current Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman. Overall, it was a pretty good match. The kickoff Clash of Champions, I guess, is a communication. And Braun Strowman push. I think Dolph or Robert Roode push Braun Strowman into Seth Rollins. They both fell out of the ring. Braun Strowman fell out of the ring, and then Seth was on the other side of the ring, so they dragged him. They did their finishing move, and that was it. I have a feeling that's gonna happen. So I kind of like the team of Drew McIntyre. That was a total botch. I'm sorry, he's injured still. Dolph and Robert Roode. Hopefully, they keep on going with this. You know, they have good chemistry last night. So that's a total botch. I'm sorry. Next match is I was not really impressed with this match at all, but it was kind of cool how Dolph and Robert Roode became tag team champions last night. Let's see how long that's gonna last. Okay, next match is for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Is up for grabs. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair. Woo! Charlotte Flair wants to win her 10th reign. That is ridiculous. Cannot stand Charlotte Flair whatsoever. So Bayley won, but she had to use a weapon. I forgot how it went out, but she won. So she retained her belt by disqualification, something like that. So thank God for that. I don't want Charlotte to win. Most likely, she's gonna become 10th-time women's champion by the time this year is over with. And that's it. I think Sasha was there ringside. I don't remember what happened. I was not really focusing on the show. I should have, but I wasn't. Sorry. So this is not the best review I've ever done. Okay, so I'm glad that Bayley's heel, but like I said in the past, WWE needs to change their freaking music. Same thing for Sasha Banks. They're both heels right now. Okay. Next one is the WWE SmackDown tag team titles. We up for grabs. The Rival versus the New Day. Now the New Day had it since, I don't know, but we got new tag team champions. The Rival. I had no problems with the Rival. It's better than the freaking New Day. New Day needs to split apart big time, but it probably will not happen. So New Day is done as the tag team champion for right now until they get another rematch. You know that's going to happen again. So I was not really impressed with this match whatsoever. I'm being honest. Okay, next match is the WWE Women's Tag Team title match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, they beat Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I guess it was not their time to become Women's Tag Team Champions. It's going to happen eventually, but not last night. Okay, next one. The WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura with Sami Zayn. They really messed up Sami Zayn's character when he first came back from injury. I know he's not very happy with his current status with the company, his character, but whatever. Eventually, once his contract expires, he's going to AEW. Watch. So Shinsuke Nakamura retains his Intercontinental title against the Miz. I thought Miz is gonna win because the WWE wants anybody to beat Chris Jericho's record. So the Miz is the closest one to Y2J's record. You know, it's gonna happen eventually. I don't know when, but that's it. Okay, next match. This was a very, very awesome after the match. Sasha Banks and her opponent Becky Lynch for Becky Lynch women's title match. They did some awesome stuff in the ring, outside the ring. Sasha Banks win by disqualification. So that means she did not win the belt. So they're gonna drag this out I'm assuming they're gonna have I'll discuss it in a few minutes. The cool part was Becky Lynch used a submission move on a chair and looked like she messed up Sasha Banks' arm. So this is going to be like a heating rivalry into the fall, I'm assuming. Or maybe WWE will pull the plug on this feud. Now, I think it's time for Becky Lynch to drop the belt. She had the belt since Mania, and it seemed like she hardly defends it. I think it's time for a fresh face as a champion. Then after that, they went outside because Becky Lynch screwed herself out of not winning clearly, so she can't beat Sasha Banks clearly, so she has always used a weapon. So they went up the stairs, beat the crap out of each other, and used Rayo as a weapon. Like the time Sasha Banks did a Charlotte, tap her out, and she became champion. But this match was over. So my guess is probably tonight they make it official. The rematch from last night, Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. This time it'll be in a Hell in a Cell. So no interference from outside or inside. It'll be 1-on-1 for Becky Lynch's women's title. We'll find out if it does happen, if they can make it confirmed for tonight. So it was very cool how I wish it was a winner in this match, but I know they want to drag this out even longer. So that wraps up. Sasha Banks looks very good, okay? In the square circle, she's focusing on her match and all that other stuff. So let's see what's going to happen. Next match, I did not really give a crap about. This is like 10 years in the making. Kofi versus Randy Orton for Randy. Sorry, this is Kofi Kingston's title will be up for grabs, the WWE title. Now, last week, Madison Square Garden, Kofi did a boom drop, but it's not really a boom drop anymore. Great thing. So he did like 10 years ago. Now he did it 10 years later. And Mr. Square Garden. So I thought Orton was going to win last night. I'm glad he didn't because he's a part-timer, I think. So I guess Kofi is going to go to around October for SmackDown's new home as a champion. Or maybe, just maybe, Brock Lesnar will be there on SmackDown and beat him for the belt. We have not seen Brock since, what, SummerSlam, I think? I don't remember. So I'm guessing Brock Lesnar will be part of Fox for SmackDown Live. I'm assuming for that roster. I'm assuming he's going back what he used to do back in the day on SmackDown. And look at he had better matches on SmackDown back in the day. So I was not really impressed with this match. It's kind of boring. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Next match, Eric Rowan, Roman Reigns, a no disqualification match. I'm glad that Eric Rowan beat Roman Reigns, and out of nowhere, Luke Harper came back. There was rumors that McMahon has no interest in him whatsoever. I don't know if that's true or not true. Does that mean they're gonna have a stable back where they can just bring back the Wyatt family? I love the Wyatt family, but once again, they really dropped the ball with the Wyatt family. Not just once, twice. I don't know how many times they brought back the Wyatt family, but let's see what they're gonna call themselves. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. What kind of tag team? Are they gonna join it? The tag team is before when they drop the belts. What are they gonna do in that direction? Who knows? So I'm kind of glad that Roman lost. You know, get other guys some victories. Okay, sorry. Now the main event. It was the WWE Universal Championship. Seth Rollins versus his former tag team champion, his partner Braun Strowman. Now this was a like a slugfest, in my opinion. Braun Strowman. It took forever this match to get going, but I don't want this to happen. Maybe like the middle match, Braun Strowman did a high risk maneuver. And usually it doesn't happen with big guys. Look what happened back in the day when Brock Lesnar did it to Kurt Angle. He tried to do an F5. He failed. Almost broke his freaking neck. Almost died. It seemed like it. So that was a WrestleMania moment, you know. So I guaranteed he would never do that again. And I think he had a concussion after that match. He put his body on the line for that title match. And it was worth it, you know. It was a great moment. But if you look back on it, it was not really worth it for him to do that high risk maneuver. Now I don't know if they told him to do that or if he just did it on his own. Brock, same with Braun Strowman. He did a high risk maneuver, but Brock did. But he did a high risk maneuver. He tweaked his knee. So I don't know if he's gotta get looked at. But Owens retain his belt. So that is a good thing, not a bad thing. I really wanted Braun to win it, but I guess it was not his time. So when he was, his music played, he was walking back, and out of nowhere, Bray Wyatt came out. Do the minimum claw, what Mick Foley used to do. So it seemed like WWE's gonna go in another direction. Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt in the Hell in a Cell. I'm assuming because he said recently on this show, Bray Wyatt. So overall, this show was not the greatest. It feel like kind of weak for September. It seemed like they get lazy in the fall, going to winter until WrestleMania season. You know, I think these ladies and guys, they put their bodies on line, but once again, the creative team and variety team is absolutely horrible, you know. But it was okay. But if you wonder if I want to rewatch this, no, just like one time only. But if it's like Mania or any of the big pay-per-views, I definitely will rewatch it. I might rewatch this down the road, but not now. So I think only one title changed hands. Yeah, oh crap. Yeah, there's only one title changed hands with two. I don't remember. It was okay night. It was not the best pay-per-view. I think the AJ match should be in the main card. Now, I told you in my prediction video, I know none of you watch it, the King of Ring Finals. It supposed to happen last night, but it's going to happen tonight. I don't know why, but they decided, I don't know. I think, my opinion, it should be all title matches. The Roman Reigns match, they should be like on tonight's on Raw, you know? Or save it for like Hell in a Cell. But I don't think that feud's over with for a long shot. I really think Dana Bryan is behind this whole mastermind plan, you know? My opinion. So, and I guaranteed Dana Bryan hired Luke Harper and Eric Rowan to take out Roman Reigns. That's just my theory, you know? So I was not really impressed with this show, but I give it a try, like I always say. So, I think only one title change hands on Raw Tag Team Champions. The other one just retain. I don't know why we don't see other title changes hands. So, that's what I hate about Night Champions or Clash of Champions. A lot of these titles don't change hands. Maybe they don't keep doing it because if all the title change hands, people will be upset or happy. I don't know. But I guarantee you probably Seth Rollins will lose the belt at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view versus Bray Wyatt. I'm assuming. I know it's not confirmed, but probably they will announce that tonight for Raw. So let me know what you think about this article. Like, subscribe. Not the article, sorry. There's no article. Let me know what matches you like, what matches you did not like for last night's Clash of Champions. Do you guys actually skip it or you watch football yesterday? Have a good one, and I'll definitely will be back tonight. Later.